Hello YouTube, this is Fortnite Fails, JJ from channel JJ, coming back to you with another video. And this is a guy that came to me while I was minding my own business about 2-3 days ago. I didn't even really say nothing much else. The last time I said something was about a week ago. Then this dude starts bothering me. Talking all types of dumb stuff. And we get in an argument. And he keeps on talking about how, I never actually said he's the best. I never called him the best. Okay, why are we talking then? I am literally talking to people who are calling him the best, who are calling this dude the top 10, who's calling this guy, he has to be in your top 5. If you're not doing that, and you're saying that he's a good artist, I've never argued against that. As a matter of fact, I've said on multiple forums that I think are on this video that I commented under. I've said that I think that he's a mid-tier artist, which would be pretty good. That's what I've said. Why are we talking? It's because he literally does think that he is the best, but doesn't want to say that, because then if I say that he is the best, he realizes his argument begins to break down. So this is the best he can do. So this is one of the last 2 comments he's made before I said, you know what, I'm done responding to this guy. I'm going to give this to you, bro. I'm not putting your name on here. I ain't giving you a shout out. Bro. If you that desperate, I'm not going to turn the comments off on this video. But I'm not giving you a shout out. No, it is not, bro. Yes, he could beat Drake. Just because Eminem can't dance, he's never done graffiti, means he ain't a good artist. You must be a troll. Dancing and graffiti literally has nothing to do with hip hop. And you were talking about how you don't got to be a hood rapper to be a good rapper, and now you're talking about Eminem has to do graffiti or dance to be good at it. And again, for the final time, I've never called him the best. Bruh, if you first off, I'm saying I never said that if he doesn't do graffiti, if he doesn't dance, then he's not then that immediately makes him not a good artist. I've never said that. And you're literally telling me that has nothing to do with hip hop? You just exposed the fact that you literally know nothing. You might know a Eminem, you might know a Kanye West, you might know a Drake, you might know a couple of the artists that keep making hip hop artists that make the Billboard. Hip hop, you know nothing about. You just literally exposed that. When he said this comment, this is when I said I literally don't need to respond to him anymore, because he doesn't know anything, but is talking like he does know. You are 100 years too young with your knowledge of hip hop. You are 100 years too slow you're 100 years too illiterate. You have 100 years worth of illiteracy with your knowledge of hip hop. You know nothing. You literally can't tell me anything. This dude literally does not understand. Hey, yes, rap happens to be the face of hip hop today. Rap isn't hip hop. Rap is a part of hip hop. Rap is a part of a greater whole. Do you understand why they call it hip hop and rap? Or hip hop and rap? People, it's like it's 2 different things. Hip hop's literally the way you dress in the morning. It's literally the shoes that you put on your feet. That is hip hop. Hip hop is literally the graffiti. It's literally the dancing. It's literally the music. You can't get another type of music, rap on it, and say that that's hip hop. And if you do, it's considered not real hip hop. You can't get a country song, rap on it, and say, yeah, this is hip hop. This is real hip hop. You can't get an MGK pop song, his rock pop song, and be like, hey, this is hip hop. You literally can't do that. It's not real hip hop. He doesn't understand that. He doesn't know what hip hop music is. He doesn't know what hip hop beats are. He doesn't understand that, but he wants to talk to me on what's hip hop, what's not, who is the best, who he thinks who can be called the best and who can't be called the best, and all types of foolishness. This dude's an idiot. You know nothing, but you want to speak like you know everything. You literally disqualified yourself from the argument saying dumb stuff like this. He was saying, oh, show me where Eminem's been making pop. Show me where people have been saying that he's been making pop, which goes to show he doesn't even know Eminem's history. He doesn't even know the people he was beefing with, because the people he was beefing with was calling him pop. Seriously? Benzino was making crossover music. He didn't make pop music. He made crossover music. There's a difference when he was beefing. So that he can have a wider audience with those diss tracks, so people could understand. So people can understand where he was coming from, because he was like, people aren't going to listen to this if I do a bunch of hood stuff. They're not going to listen to it. They're not going to understand this.
Yeah, that's some savage shit. You don't like that kid, do you?
And there's like a lot of other shit, you know, like crazy other joints. But you know.
So yo, what's the deal with your beef with him? Mad people is wanting to know.
You know, that shit is old to me, but I mean, it really is kind of old news. But you know, that shit is like, in the beginning when he first popped up out here, you know what I'm saying? It was like he came out of nowhere, like some kid from Detroit,
Yeah.
boom, blah blah.
Well, you know, I met
like,
the motherfucker. I met him face to face. He's got a shitty attitude.
Yeah, I mean, all these cats was coming up to me saying, "Yo, this kid bitches Steve, da da da."
Yeah.
I was like, "What?" So I checked it, and it was like, you know what I'm saying? He had said like a lot of similar lines, but the whole thing was kind of like the Steve, you know what I'm saying? Like my Steve, Necro Steve, kind of like
No doubt.
crazy white boy, don't give a
Exactly.
fuck, all that. And it was like, you know, he just came with his shit with like kind of like some like New York kind of steel or something, and like, I mean, my whole thing was, I was on the radio, I was like, yo, I said that nigga's garbage, yo. It's just, that nigga's just a pop ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? So to me it was like, I don't think he sound like me, la la la, whatever. But you know, there's definitely some biting going on, so it was like, whatever. Then that nigga wanted to battle me. I was like all for it. We was gonna battle, but then, you know, shit got all twisted around, and like his fucking agents was fucking trying to set up some whole big thing, and it was like,
no doubt.
come on, man. I was like, I ain't gonna take part, you know, in a fucking scheme of this nigga is like coming through. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like this whole shit. When this nigga came to fucking New York, this nigga's whole fucking deal with fucking Aftermath was already in the process.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Because how the fuck? And then all of a sudden, you know, then he's in fucking unsigned hype, and then like all of a sudden he's like signed to Aftermath like 2 months later, and then his album comes out 2 months later.
Yeah, no doubt.
It's like, come on, man. It's like,
But you know the same shit's gonna happen.
Man.
No, your same shit's gonna happen, because you remember when Dre put out.
And there you have it. There goes somebody calling him pop. And this is somebody calling him pop at not the beginning of his career. Actually, it might be a little bit before he got his record deal. So this only proves my point. And don't talk to me about how you never heard of him before. We just established that you don't know anything about hip hop. And if you want to talk about, well, this dude's a nobody. Kool Moe Dee ain't a nobody, and Kool Moe Dee said he would never put this dude as high as people want to put him today. That he's not all that good. People are blowing this dude up, and he doesn't deserve the accolades that he's getting. Kool Moe Dee himself said that. And if you don't know who Kool Moe Dee is, that once again only proves my point about how you knew nothing about hip hop, but are telling me about everything that you think I should know about it. You don't deserve to speak. You literally disqualified yourself from the conversation.